Hey howdy hey everybody, Josh from On Amiibo here with the very first installment of The Cap. What on earth is The Cap, you ask? Well, it's basically going to be a semi-regular recap of all the big Toys to Life stories from during the week. I'm not sure how regular these will be exactly, because sometimes Toys to Life news can dry up, and then I have to find the time to put all this together and you know. But I think fortnightly episodes sounds about right. We'll see how we go. To set the stage with this one, I'm just going to chuck in a bunch of recent happenings in the Toys to Life space. Not necessarily from this week, but, you know, recent. Well, obviously the biggest piece of news to drop this week was the reveal of Nintendo's newest console. Up till now, we only knew it as the NX, but it has now been officially unveiled as the Nintendo Switch, a home console / portable hybrid. You'll be able to seamlessly jump between playing games on your TV and in the palm of your hand, and the detachable controllers mean you can play local multiplayer games even when you're away from a TV. There's very little in the way of official game announcements, but footage of a few games was shown in the video, including Skyrim, Mario Kart, and Splatoon. And most importantly, it'll support Amiibo! Not every game will have Amiibo support, of course, but Amiibo can be used with Switch games when they do. It's a great concept for a console, and I'm going to be cautiously optimistic after feeling a bit burned by the Wii U, but I'm not fully on board yet. If Nintendo can convince me that the Switch will be receiving long-term support from a good number of developers, then yeah, count me in. One game you might not have seen making headlines like the NX is Lightseekers. This is an action RPG that will be releasing on mobile devices and tablets next year, as well as PC and Mac somewhere down the line. It sounds really ambitious because of the ways that it's pushing the Toys to Life concept forwards. The main toys are these 7-inch action figures that are articulated and will have two-way interactions with the game. While you're playing the game, they'll light up and talk to you based on what's happening, and you can equip them with physical accessories to change their in-game abilities, and even unlock the ability to use them as a controller in some aspects of the game. They're going for a full-on transmedia experience, including a playable trading card game that interacts with a digital game, among other things. However, the developers do need a hand because the game's currently still on Kickstarter. This will help fund the development of the game and toys, as well as gauge demand for the different physical aspects of the game across the world. Their plan is to launch the physical components in the US first, so the Kickstarter will help show which other areas of the world have an interest in the game, and can net you figures, accessories, and cards before the game officially reaches your country. I've backed it because it sounds like a really interesting game, and the Australian shipping costs didn't give me a heart attack. There's still some early bird discounts available for the pledge tier that gives you one of the action figures too, so you can save some money there. There's just under 2 weeks to go in the campaign, and they're about 75% funded, so make sure to check the Kickstarter out. The latest Skylanders game, Skylanders Imaginators, launched about a week and a bit ago. Here in Australia, we got the game before the US, which is a bit of a rare treat for us. The gimmick of this game is character creation, which allows you to make your own Skylander and team up with series regulars like Spyro the Dragon. This is only my second main Skylanders game, but I'm really enjoying it so far. The new Sensei characters are great fun to play as, and unlocking parts for your Imaginators is a good incentive to replay parts of the game. I'm gradually uploading parts of my playthrough, which you can check out on the channel, and we'll hopefully have more Imaginators content on the channel and on the site, so make sure to check back. One of the frustrating quirks about Imaginators is that the toys you use to create your own characters are locked to the class you choose for them, which means that should you tire of the ability choices it offers, you'll need to buy an entire new crystal to set it to a different class. Limiting options like this in a game about customization is a really scummy move, but people have actually found a way to get around this restriction using a glitch. It's a totally pain-free process, however it will require copies of other games in the series to pull off. So far we've got a video covering how to do it on a 3DS version of Spyro's Adventure, but we're looking into what other installments on other platforms can pull it off too. In LEGO Dimensions news, EB Games are now taking pre-orders for the Wave 7.5 packs. I'm not sure when exactly they went up on the site, but I feel like I've tweeted about this already, so it might have been a while back. This wave contains 3 packs that are all releasing February 10th in the US. The Knight Rider Fun Pack, the LEGO Batman Movie Story Pack, and the Excalibur Batman Fun Pack, which is also from the LEGO Batman movie, and features Batman in knight armor with a robot horse. Because why the heck not? This story pack's an interesting one because it actually comes with 3 toys, 2 characters and a vehicle, unlike the other story packs that only come with 1 character and 1 vehicle. The Australian release of these packs is frustrating and complicated, so bear with me. The Knight Rider Fun Pack releases a few days before the US release, on February 8th. It's an EB Games exclusive, so you'll probably have to pay full retail for that one, let's be honest. The Batman packs are a real kick in the pants though, because they've been delayed to tie in with the Australian release of the movie, which is the month after the US release because reasons, I don't know. There's no exact date yet, but it'll be released sometime in March, and Amazon have decided they're not shipping the story packs to Australia anymore. So if you want to import them, you'll need to find a different supplier. Because of the excellent release schedule, then you'll spoil the movie for yourself if you play it, so thanks Warner. Something I've seen people unsure about is whether Marceline from Adventure Time has been delayed into this wave of packs, because she's been in the promotional material for it. She's actually releasing in November, but she's a timed exclusive to different stores across the world. In the UK and US at least, she's getting a wider release as part of Wave 7.5 along with those other packs I was talking about before, and she's no longer store exclusive at that point, but I haven't heard whether that's the case over here yet. What I do know is that you can get her from Big W on November 18th as part of Wave 7, and you can grab details on the rest of the 7th wave of packs from our site. And finally, the thing that I imagine most of you are here for, details on our Green Arrow contest. Now, I'm going to be upfront about this one, so you can all stop watching, hit dislike and yell at me. It's for Australia and New Zealand only. It turns out that hosting a contest can be a bit of a legal nightmare in some parts of the world, so I'm keeping things simple and restricting things to the homeland and our neighbours. So yeah, sorry about that, but you know, it's not like Australia's had many chances to get any of these anyway, so come on, give us this one. Entry is simple enough. If you click on the annotation at the bottom right of the screen, it'll give you all the details you need. But basically, you need to head to our Facebook or Twitter accounts, follow the steps there, and then answer, in 30 words or less, if you could add 1 franchise to LEGO Dimensions, what would it be and why? Then when the contest is done, I'll pick a winner based on their answer and send them one of these frustratingly rare figures. So that's all for this week. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow on Twitter, follow on Facebook, make a ritual sacrifice, invite me to your birthday party, and check out the site. So long!